Bam, right there. How's it going, guys? Token Vaping. So today's juice review is another flavor in an ongoing series from a company based out of Oregon. Had a chance to meet the main man behind the scenes at an expo, and he is straight up one of those people that is not worried about anything other than putting out quality products for vapors, period. That's his main concern. That's his main focus. He doesn't really worry about, you know, all the advertising, all the bells and whistles, this, that, the other thing. He wants to be known for putting out quality product for vapors to enjoy all day, every day. So with that, I introduce to you the Liquivana liquid line. And this line is the Snob juice, and the flavor we're doing today is Mocha Joe. Now this is basically a coffee flavor with a chocolate undertone. The thing that is touted about this is it is supposed to be a signature flavor of theirs that they say a lot of vapors enjoy, whether they like coffee or not. So it'll be an actual test, since I am not a coffee fan at all. So I'll be interested to see just how good this actually is in that sense. But we're going to go ahead and pop this open and do a vape on it. As always, it's going on fresh cotton that I'm popping on for you guys, which is always the Texas Tough Cotton. And as lately, I've been using the Quick Wicks Juicy Wicks version of it. Same great quality, same great company, quick and easy to use, little to no break in time. And I'll have that link in the comment box below. So we're going to go ahead and pop this open. And as you can see, it is a 60 ml Chubby Gorilla unicorn style bottle with the darkened plastic on it to help prevent ambient light coming in to affect the juice more than it should. With a stout security ring right in here. So we're going to go ahead and pop that open. And on first smell, definitely coffee, absolutely. But it doesn't have that bitterness to it. I won't say it's a straight up like a cappuccino or anything like that. It definitely does have a coffee odor, but you do get a slight bit of the chocolate in there. Just on the tail end of the inhale, I do get it. So we'll see if this is affected too much by the chocolate, and if it's more involved in the flavor than just being like an undertone, or if it's literally just meant to accent it and the main flavor of this is supposed to be a enjoyable coffee style flavor. So I will get this up and juiced. Just do a couple of quick burn hits on it just to get that juice going into the cotton. If you've ever brewed coffee, it definitely has that smell, which is actually kind of cool that they can copy it. But not being a coffee fan, kind of making me a little nervous. So I'll go ahead and get this capped up. And as always, it's at 75 watts. If that ever wants to flip over, like so. There we go, 75 watts. And this is Mocha Joe from the Snob juice line of Liquivana. Okay, I'm going to do a quick re-drip on this, and this mainly is just to ensure that I have not overlooked anything in the flavor. I will double check on a vape or two just to make sure, so that I do not end up misinforming anybody about anything on this flavor. That's the last thing that I want to do. So give me 1 second here. I'm going to take 1 or 2 more vapes on this. Okay, so Mocha Joe, definitely not as bitter as I was expecting it to be if it was supposed to be a coffee flavor. It has a most pronounced coffee taste to it, and there is a slight chocolate undertone to give it a slight bit of sweetness. It's almost like if you got a like a coffee or something, and it had either a chocolate syrup shot, or if you used like a chocolate type creamer or something in it. It gives it just a slight bit of sweetness for that, but it still doesn't take away from the actual coffee taste. So that does stand out pronounced, which as it should, since the name is Mocha. However, it's still not something I would vape, just because it still has a really pronounced coffee flavor to that. But I can definitely see why people do enjoy it, especially people who enjoy coffee. It most definitely reminisces that flavor of that. So if you're vaping it, it definitely reminds you, of having a cup of coffee. It's a lot smoother. And that I believe is in part to do with the fact that it is an 80-20 mix ratio. So it's definitely going to have a denser vape, as you saw by the clouds. It does help smooth out the flavor a bit. So for some people who aren't coffee fans, if they've ever had that bitterness from a cup of coffee, it does help smooth that out. So it does make it a comfortable, smooth vape. It's definitely rich in flavor. However, just because I'm not a coffee fan, it's not something that I myself would vape on a daily basis or regular basis. But it's still well done. It doesn't have an artificial or like an overly sweetened fake taste to it. It definitely represents what it's supposed to, and it does represent it well. But as you can see by here, it's just a simple label. It has their logo for the Snob juice line. It has the website, which is liquivana.com. Name the flavor, mix ratio. The PG is a 3 milligram. This is available in a 0, 3, and a 6. And like I said, on here, if you go to liquivana.com, you can order this in a 60 ml plastic unicorn style bottle like this for easy portability. Or if you don't want something that large, you can order a 30 ml and it will come in a glass bottle as well. So they do offer the two options there. But all the other flavors that are represented in this line are available on that website, along with a couple other lines that they manufacture as well. So definitely check them out. That's liquivana.com. They're on Twitter, Pinterest, Google, Instagram, Facebook. Their website, you can email them, you can contact them directly. No shortage of contact ways to get a hold of them if you are interested in them. If you are own a shop or run a shop, work at a shop, and you're looking to, buy for the shop itself, if you want something different, if you want something more solid, if you want something that's locally sourced and well made, it's definitely something that you would not have a hard time selling in that sense. So definitely give them a check out. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I can do myself to help further enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable for you is the only reason why I do this. So definitely reach out to me if you have any questions, comments, concerns, a particular video that you'd like to see done. I will do everything in my power to make that happen. Until next time, I'm continuously blessed and grateful for all the love and support that I've received, for all the people that watch my videos, that click that red subscribe button. It means the world to me. So until next time, always truly love yourself. Vape on, vape strong. Have a good one, guys.